So I like some of those things that we talked about. I'm here to talk about building teams, building resilient teams in uncertain times. In case y'all didn't know, this is uncertain time. We are asking you to build teams, to supervise where it feels like you're in quicksand all the time. And you think you step to somewhere, it's even just a different type of quicksand. And my goal, and I think what I appreciate about this conference, is that this is very human-centered, you-centered. Because the reality of it is that you can't help the people you work with unless you are a better you and a better human. And so I do the work that I do because we are focusing solely on you as a human. My goal is to make you a better friend, a better partner, a better spouse, a better sibling, a better parent. Because if I help you work on those things, guess what? You're going to be great in the workforce. So that is my goal. So my name is Dr. Jen Fry. I run a company. We sit at the intersection of conflict and culture. Really, I like helping people do really hard things and do them better. Like, that's my jam, is helping people move through things that where like people look at as hard, but we get you through them. So I come from college athletics, and I was a college volleyball coach for about 15 years. I coached all over the US. I coached in the old Pac-12 at Washington State. I coached at Illinois, and in 2011 we played for a national championship and lost. And we're in Big Ten country, so y'all know about sports, especially Wisconsin. And I like to tell people that we lost to UCLA, so if there's anyone from UCLA, you have to leave. Like, you don't get to beat me and be here. You have got to go. And so after I left Illinois, I went down and worked at Elon, and that's where I started to really hone my teeth at being a speaker, because I realized people just don't have skills. A lot of sessions, people talk about this as like unicorns and very theoretical things, and we can't have you being theoretical. The time is gone. We need practical skills that you can take on, things that you can self-reflect. So that's what we're going to be doing in this session. A lot of it is you meeting new people and talking about things. That's going to be the goal. I'm not going to sit up here for an hour and talk to you. We need you doing real work. So that's my main thing. So after I left, like I said, I left coaching because I wanted to hone my teeth on helping people develop skills. I had 2 masters, and a friend of mine was like, you already have 2 masters. You can't get a third. You have to get a PhD. And I was like, okay. So I went to what I think is the best Big Ten school, Michigan State. I know where I'm at, too. And so I got my PhD in sports geography, probably one of the only sport geographers in the world. And so after that, I started a tech company, because after you get a PhD, of course, why not? It's either law school or that, I feel like, for people. And so I like helping people do hard things. And so here's what we're going to start with. We're going to start with this, how are you? And I like it because we need to start talking with emotional nuance. As my therapist says, I can't keep saying I'm fine. Because that's all we say is I'm fine, I'm fine. In reality, we're not. We have so much going on. It's okay to elaborate on what we have going on. And so you're going to talk with someone you don't know about how you're doing life, work, family, managing, balancing. We all have so many balls in the air, don't we? We have balls all the time. You're probably sitting there thinking about, oh my God, is that the school calling? Right? You're thinking about, who do I have to pick up? What do I have to do? What am I going to make for dinner? All these things. And the quote that helps me a lot is it's the idea of everyone has balls in the air. You get to determine which ones are glass, which ones are rubber. A lot of you are allowing people to make rubber balls glass balls. And we have to stop doing that. A lot of you are giving the resentful yes instead of the hard no. You're saying yes to stuff you don't want to do, you don't have time for, but you feel bad if you don't do it. We are at the epicenter of the Midwestern kindness. Right? Everything is about Midwestern kindness, of helping people out. And you are willing to do that even if it hurts you. And I want to tell you, stop giving the yeses. I need y'all to stop it, because you are spending more time doing something you hate, and you're not doing it well because you don't want to be thought of as not being nice. Be okay with saying no. I'm not saying that there's not fallout. People are going to be mad. But you know what people will do? They'll go to bed and they'll be okay. Right? They're going to be okay if they're angry with you. They will be okay. And I think we have to be okay with people being upset at us. I sleep well with 2 fans on, someone being mad at me. I don't care, because I know if I would have given that resentful yes, I would have been so mad the whole time I'm doing it. And I wouldn't have done it as well. So I say that, and we're thinking about the balls we're juggling. You allow people to make rubber balls, glass balls, and make it feel like it's unbreakable, that you have to do it now. And some of it doesn't, but you allow that. So one thing that we talk is, and I apologize, some of you in the back can't see this, but this is a beautiful emotional wheel. Has anyone ever seen these? I love these. If you want and you're like, I can't see it, My email is literally at the bottom of every single slide. Email me, I'll send you the link. She has the Etsy page, but a lot of her things you can download for free, and they're great. Like, she has a lot of great stuff. So we talk with emotional nuance, because what happens if our only emotions are these, fear, sadness, anger, genius, disgust, like, if these are our only ones, we can't get to the root of the problem. Meaning, it's not that you feel angry, it's that you feel lonely. Right? It's not that you're afraid, it's that right now you feel insignificant. And so I want us to have this language to help people navigate their language. So that when they come to you with problems of how they're feeling, you're able to get to the root of it. Well, I just feel like John just doesn't like me. How many of y'all have heard that? I feel like so-and-so doesn't like me. Well, what do you mean? Well, I feel like he doesn't like me. Can we get to the root of it where I feel like John just thinks what I add is insignificant? That's different. That's a whole different ballgame. Now we know what we're playing with. Instead of it being like, well, I just don't think he likes me. And so we're able to get to the root with language. So you're going to meet someone, you're going to go up for 2 minutes, you're going to talk to them, maybe 2.5, you're lucky. I'm feeling gracious. But we're not going to have wandering llamas, meaning you're not going to walk around and be like, who do I talk to? I just don't know. You know what you're going to do. Go up to them and be like, hey, I'm Jen, do you want to talk? Really be awkward. I love awkwardness. It brings me joy. Okay, so you're going to meet someone, no wandering llamas. You have 2 minutes on the clock. Go. Find someone. Let's go. No wandering llamas. I see you.